I've been excited for from the second that I knew it was going to exist. We got a Lab 7-9 Disfigure crossover, man. We got C.Facts on the beat. We got Manage. We got Bxrbarian. We got Mendoza. C.o.N-Vers, Skirmish. Whole lot of good going on here, man. So let's start the week right. Jump right in. See what they got for us.
C.Facts, the evil genius.
Yeah. C.Facts. Who am I to fire shots at a guy without needing a reason why? I'm nobody. It's all the same, I ain't trying to make a name, ain't trying to play a role in the game. I'm nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. Nah, nobody. All this time we got classics on the line, yeah. Still trying to battle for shine. I'm nobody. Hey, I'm nobody. Walk a path with potential. Started on the bars, now I craft instrumentals. It's a graft, the art is existential. I'm thorough too, got a wheelbarrows with the pencil. Hey yo, I suffered in the mental. Next to nothing, still these others are resentful. You don't know the half that you pretend to. I just want to pen true, hope the message gets through. We make it loud and clear. See you.
Okay, first off, C.Facts always comes with that true boom bap, kick you in the nuts beat, man, and that's exactly what this is. Great production by Facts, and it's cool because everything that I've heard from Lab 7-9 has been a managed production, and I'm a huge fan of Manage on the buttons too, man. This cat, he's carved a pretty unique lane for himself, and I love everything he's done production wise. And it's so good to hear him back on the mic on this one, doing his thing. And hey, man, and what he was saying there about just penning that truth, man, that authentic stuff, man. Because I think there's going to be another wave of. It's going to be like another wave of underground hip hop that just takes off, because I think people are going to get to a point where they're just so tired. Maybe it's just my age talking, but I reached that point where I just got so tired of the other type of hip hop, man. And it just got to that thing where I want that authenticity. I want the realness. I want the people speaking what's true to them. And just all the other stuff was just, it never spoke to me. It never made any sense to me. And I think we're going to get to that point again where people will start craving this again, craving the realness. People telling their truth, talking their truth, ain't playing games, ain't putting on that fake gangster shit, man. Just telling the truth, writing those messages. Hopefully they resonate with people. And Naked Lunch, man, that's a Canadian, it was Cronenberg, I believe, that made the movie out of that. Didn't actually make it, because the book itself is like a whole bunch of different stories together, and they could be like, if I'm not mistaken, he wrote it in a way that could be read in any particular order. You don't need to sit down and read it from front to back. And Cronenberg kind of didn't make the movie. Did I already say he's Canadian? But anyway, again, Canadian. Anyway, he made that movie more as of like not necessarily like it wasn't an adaptation from that book, but it was partially about the book, partially about the author. Anyway, man, a little bit of history lesson for you. Let's go.
I craft instrumentals. It's a graft, the art is existential. I'm thorough too, got a wheelbarrows with the pencil. Hey yo, I suffered in the mental. Next to nothing, still these others are resentful. You don't know the half that you pretend to. I just want to pen true, hope the message gets through. We make it loud and clear. See you all get your props, but the crown is here. Fuck the law, we've been down for years. On the underground, pushing sounds down your ears. It ain't a thing if you listen or not. Just know we can't stop, won't stop, this isn't an option. Raise a flag when we sit at the top. So when I ask who's the illest, there's no question. Who am I to fire shots at a guy without needing a reason why? I'm nobody. It's all the same, I ain't trying to make a name, ain't trying to play a role in the game. I'm nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. I'm nobody.
Bro, this hook is so sick. I'm loving everything about this.
Shots at a guy without needing a reason why. I'm nobody. It's all the same, I ain't trying to make a name, ain't trying to play a role in the game. I'm nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. I'm nobody. All this time we got classics on the line. You still trying to battle for shine? I'm nobody.
I'm nobody, insignificant, Kafka-esque. I don't understand the world. I can't pretend I chart the best path, start to end. Not when carnage kept the date with fate. The part I had to play, Donnie Darko's jet. This dark city, neo-noir, a mess, a labyrinthine rules. Fucking maddening, I'm losing it. I can't accept that being nobody is my part. And yet the thought of me becoming somebody scares me after death. I'm nobody. They say nobody's perfect, nobody knows it all. Nobody's going to hurt us, nobody's beyond redemption. Just a name in the Deadpool. If you caught by the pigs, tell them nobody sent you. Nobody was with you.
Man, I got on this Barbarian train early. And for those that know, I'm going to give you a quick story. But for those that don't, got on this Barbarian train early, man. And I knew right away, and anyone that's heard this cat spit knew right away that he was something special. And this is just another example, man. He's doing his thing on this. And he's one of those guys that you're gonna need to listen to his verse 3 or 4 times because you're gonna miss a whole bunch of shit. But that Donnie Darko line, man, that's a dope bar. And it's interesting too, that idea he talks about, right, where it's like uncomfortable being nobody and you want to be somebody, but at the same time being somebody scares the shit out of you, right? And I think that is kind of like the angst that every single author or every single artist in any way, shape, or form, doesn't matter the media, that's where they sit, is that they want it, but at the same time it scares the hell out of them, man, because everything that comes with it. And even there's a little bit of that fear too, where it's like, what happens if I actually catch that lightning in the bottle and I can't deal with it, eh? Or they realize that I'm a fraud, or they realize this, or the questions never stop, man. But it is that question that every artist tangles with, man. Big ups for this track, man. So far it's dope as hell.
Carnage kept the date with fate. The part I had to play, Donnie Darko's jet. This dark city, neo-noir, a mess, a labyrinthine rules. Fucking maddening, I'm losing it. I can't accept that being nobody is my part. And yet the thought of me becoming somebody scares me after death. I'm nobody. They say nobody's perfect, nobody knows it all. Nobody's going to hurt us, nobody's beyond redemption. Just a name in the Deadpool. If you caught by the pigs, tell them nobody sent you. Nobody was with you, nobody will defend you. Nobody is to blame, cause nobody's conceptual. Invisible man with a plan, he's still seeing through. Nobody is invincible, he's anyone, he's me or you.
Who am I to fire shots at a guy without needing a reason why? I'm nobody. It's all the same, I ain't trying to make a name, ain't trying to play a role in the game. I'm nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. I'm nobody. All this time we got classics on the line. You still trying to battle for shine? I'm nobody.
Nobody was there, so nobody saw. I told nobody, so nobody knows. Man, I'm cool with nobody's friends, and I got beef with nobody's foes. And nobody goes to nobody's shows. Nobody blows, I aim straight for the nose. If nobody eats, then nobody grows. And nobody reaps if nobody sows. She's anybody's girl, but she's nobody's hoe. Yo, you might see her down the West Green Road. I'm nobody's brethren, I'm nobody's bro. Randomly fire shots at pussy-os. Everybody move fast, nobody move slow. Everybody hit the ground, nobody move, yo. It's a stick up, man, I run up in your studio, back with a new flow. Nobody, you know it's Mendoza.
Who am I to fire shots at a guy without needing a reason why? I'm nobody. It's all the same, I ain't trying to make a name, ain't trying to play a role in the game. I'm nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me classics on the line. You still trying to battle for shine? I'm nobody.
I'm nobody, just a hungry mind and an old body. Broke hobby, chasing a dream, been so costly. Remolded logic with a smoked out philosophy has put me center stage where they can't help.
Sorry, man, I felt that one. At the gym this morning, felt like an old body. I'll tell you that much.
They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. I'm nobody. All this time we got classics on the line. You still trying to battle for shine? I'm nobody.
I'm nobody, just a hungry mind and an old body. Broke hobby, chasing a dream, been so costly. Remolded logic with a smoked out philosophy has put me center stage where they can't help clocking me. I guess the bad dreams come true. Be careful what you wish for, all eyes on you. I'm done waiting for a chance, I'ma take it and move. Cause when you really break it down, there ain't nothing to lose. I'll die before I sell my soul. Each time I promote, it's like I dangle from my neck in a rope. Every time I...
You know, Vers is probably... I don't know, man. This cat, every time I hear him, the dude just levels up, man. And nothing but respect for this cat. Work rate is ridiculous as well, but it kind of goes back to what Bxrbarian was saying, right? The whole idea about catching that fame and getting the eyes on you and everything that comes along with it. And putting yourself out there is kind of like you're dangling from that rope. Like it's, I mean, you could be hanging yourself, right? It could be, that's basically what he's saying. Interesting way of looking at that whole thing, man. And big up, I feel like I've been pausing it too much in this video, so but big ups on Mendoza, man. He actually, I was going to say, during his verse, I was going to say I'm liking what he was doing with his flow on this, and then he actually mentions there at the very end that he's back. He comes with a different flow on this one, and yeah, man, the stuff that I've heard from him before, it was this is completely different outside of the box that he's got, and I dug that shit, man. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Vers, and I gotta say I'm fucking honored to have been able to do a track with this cat, man. He's outstanding.
Nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. I'm nobody. All this time we got classics on the line. You still trying to battle for shine? I'm nobody.
I'm nobody, just a hungry mind and an old body. Broke hobby, chasing a dream, been so costly. Remolded logic with a smoked out philosophy has put me center stage where they can't help clocking me. I guess the bad dreams come true. Be careful what you wish for, all eyes on you. I'm done waiting for a chance, I'ma take it and move. Cause when you really break it down, there ain't nothing to lose. I'll die before I sell my soul. Each time I promote, it's like I dangle from my neck in a rope. Every time I rewrite, I'm back stepping on roads that take me straight back to hoping that the rope won't hold. Cold-minded back in the lab and confined to an addict's mentality when gripping the pad. Yeah, progression is mad, but what is the use? In truth, you ain't nobody till somebody kills you.
Who am I to fire shots at a guy without needing a reason why? I'm nobody. It's all the same, I ain't trying to make a name, ain't trying to play a role in the game. I'm nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. I'm nobody. All this time we got classics on the line. Still trying to battle.
All right, I mean, if you're a hip hop fan, man, you cannot hear this track. You cannot lay your eyes on this video and not be hyped as hell, man. This is everything you love in hip hop right here, man. This is so fucking dope. And now we got Skirmish coming, man. Unless Facts is going to drop a verse on here, which he may, because he has done it. Or not verse, my apologies. Facts may drop a verse, which he has. I've heard him do it once. Skirmish is going to be the last one on this one, man. Last but not least, that's for damn sure. Everyone loves a little bit of Skirmish. Let's go.
Shine, nobody.
I'm nobody, but I'm someone that they all know is a nobody, just wanting to be more known. With this beat on repeat, I let my thoughts flow from my second brain in my torso, converse with the music. The snare communicates to me in Morse code. Soon as I hear the battle cry, it's war mode. I kept the doors closed, I kept the grass on the lawn mode, till I hear the sound when the horn blows. And left with nobody, just a free spirit from my own body. You can't take my soul from me, don't know about nobody, but I know myself that we're trapped entities in these growing shells. Can't rely on my past success, this my life after death. Yeah, this my only chance to rep, as we're struggling with karmic debt. So what's the path you tread? Arm to the leg, arm and head. Yeah.
I wonder if that maybe I'm reading too much into it, but he's talking about his second chance, his life after death. I wonder if, again, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but maybe it's like the end of his rhyme asylum, because that's where he cut his teeth and he became known, and you know, people found him and fell in love with his music, and then everyone still clamors for rhyme asylum to come back, and never going to happen. But this is kind of like his second chance of doing this. It's his life after death type of thing. I wonder if that's what he means by it, or this happens to be a cool bar and I fucking reaching too far, which I often do, as you know. I like that thing where he said that, talking about if I heard him correctly, talking about the second brain in his chest, and talking about writing with his heart, putting all that, what he has inside of his heart, whether it's darkness or light or whatever it is, man, everything that he holds dear in his heart, writing with that brain. Interesting concept there, man.
The grass on the lawn mode, till I hear the sound when the horn blows. And left with nobody, just a free spirit from my own body. You can't take my soul from me, don't know about nobody, but I know myself that we're trapped entities in these growing shells. Can't rely on my past success, this my life after death. Yeah, this my only chance to rep, as we're struggling with karmic debt. So what's the path you tread? Arm to the leg, arm and head. Yeah.
I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you nobody too? Who are you? I'm a ghost. I'm nobody.
It sounds to me like I'm nobody, and honestly, I am sick and tired of it.
We're nobody, we're going nowhere.
Nobody goes nowhere.
I'm nobody. I'm nothing, I'm nobody. Don't keep saying that. I'm nobody, I keep telling you.
Yo, big up, boys. what a dope track that was, man. I'm everything I could have hoped for out of that, for sure. Although could have had a Facts to drop a verse, even 8 bars, man. What are you doing, bro? Slacking. Yo, I'm just fucking with it. Cool beat, man, as always. Like I mentioned at the beginning, you just knew right away. And a couple times in that, man, where he brought the beat out, threw a couple extra snares in there, man, and even Skirmish using that thing where he's talking about hearing that horn and the fucking horn blows in the background. Big ups on that, man. All these cats killed it. So great to hear everybody on it, man. And hopefully this is the beginning of many more crossovers, because I mean these guys have their own lane and they're driving it hard, man. They're driving hard. And I'm here for every single one of their songs, man. 100%. If you haven't heard this before, make sure you go over and show them some love, man. Stream it, buy it, pre-order, whatever it is that you need to do to show them some love, man, because I mean they're doing this for us as much as they do it for them, and I love you guys for being here each and every day. Until next time, I know we have lots of new music coming, man. Lots of new music. Stay safe. Be good to each other.